I'm just going to do like a quick video on the kind of the somewhat finished part of the tailgate. I didn't do that in my last video. I just kind of left it not quite finished. So, and I'll explain what I did here. So this is the tailgate. As you see in the last video, I put a pipe in here that stops to where this butts into it, so the tailgate cannot move left and right. I also put a pipe up here inside for my hidden latches. And I added my chains. Now I'll explain this. So I'm going to lower this and let you see. I don't know if I can lower it with one hand. Doesn't look like it. Gotta have two. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, continuing on. So my hidden latches go up into this hole here. Now when I showed on my last video, I had a block here that was twice as big as this. Now I changed that down to just a 1/4 inch instead of a 1/2. Then I put this, like I say, like a bung type thing. It's actually a spacer that I drilled all the way through this piece and welded a nut on the inside so this can thread in, and then the shoulder can rest inside there just a little bit. I did that with this one too. So all four. I added this in on the door side instead of the square piece that I had. I then also added this all the way through up to the top. And if you remember, the pipe I had in here stuck out. I ground that down, and this here piece is another 1/8 inch piece of stock that I put there, and I just drilled a hole just big enough for this thing to come out. I can take this in and out, but that's all the hole that you'll see there. And then I just kind of stepped it down to the thing there. So what all these things did by putting these pipes in, putting this piece of steel in, made this rigid like it should be. The chains are stainless steel. This is stainless steel, this nut. I'll probably end up putting like a nylon washer back here to keep it away from what will be painted. The other thing, on this side I did the same thing. You can see it's just all, now the bodywork isn't all completely done. I did a little bit of fiberglass to smooth out the welding, but otherwise this is the way it is. There's the hole right here. I was gonna put, it comes with like a rubber grommet, a round rubber grommet right there. I decided not to put that in. If I do put anything in, it'll be like a hat grommet, which would be flat and then go in just a little bit. I'm still not sure about that. I might do that, I might not. So, and this is the way it looks now. It's very solid. Here are my hidden latches that go here. This is what I'm going to use now. This is actually just a shoulder, an Allen shoulder bolt. I got the shoulder larger than what normal shoulder bolts are. And this is also stainless for the thread that's in there. So I think this is big enough. I mean, you just reach under with your hands and, you know, you come over like this. You would just reach under, pull both sides, and that's all you would do. So, and when the car's down, you know, you'll hardly ever see anything like that. So I mean, you can paint that black or body color or whatever, so it kind of blends in. But it is stainless, so it doesn't rust up into the slot that I have here. So it'll work like that. Kind of explained that through the last video. I just wanted to make kind of a little short video here that kind of shows you that, you know, the tailgate is, I won't say completely done, but it is done enough for now. I'm going to continue moving on to the bed and doing the body, you know, kind of a little body work to it. But this is that's the tailgate, and that's how I have it set up. Again, I just put a block here. I molded it in, I welded it, you know, like this, so it's up. Same with down here and around here. It's all welded in, all welded there. These are all, the other thing I didn't do that I was going to do was I was going to put a piece of metal from here down this way, and I decided not to do that. Here, let me latch this in. You know, here in, which I decided not to do that because what I'm going to end up doing here is this is going to just have a rubber gasket in it. So that rubber gasket will put pressure pulling out on this a little bit, and that'll keep it from rattling or any type of rattling. Same on this side. So, you know, it's fairly straight. I might have to do a little work to it, but for the most part, overall, that is done until I actually start doing what I consider body work. This is all, in my opinion, it's all preliminary work. I'm gonna do, like I said, the box, I'll do all that preliminary. So it'll be all roughed in, you know, really well. And then same with the cab. And then I'm gonna move to, my plan is then to move to suspension. So I'll get these all roughed in good. So it's pretty solid truck then. And then we'll go from there. I just kind of want to make a shorter video on the tailgate to kind of finish it up. So there you go.